Taking a screenshot on an iPhone is a commonly used feature, but surprisingly, Apple has packed this simple feature with tons of powerful capabilities. Even I didn't know more than 80% of these hidden iPhone screenshot features that we'll cover in this video. Here are 10 hidden, useful and powerful screenshot features on iPhone. Let's get started. Number 1, let's start with the basics. Most of you might know how to take a screenshot on an iPhone. Just press the volume up and power button together. It will take a screenshot for you. By default, these screenshots will be stored in recent album in your photo gallery. But that's the usual way to take screenshots. And there are 3 more ways to take screenshots. Second way, you can ask Siri to take a screenshot for you, either by calling Hey Siri or by invoking Siri by long pressing the power button. This will be useful on a single-handed operation. Third, you can simply double tap the back of your phone and your iPhone will take a screenshot for you. Here's how to configure it. Go to settings, then tap on accessibility menu and then tap on touch. Scroll to the bottom and you will find the section called back tap. Click on it and you will see double tap or triple tap. If you want to take a screenshot with double tap on your iPhone, press double tap and then select screenshot. That's it. Here on, when you double tap the back of your phone, it will automatically take a screenshot for you. You can even configure it to take a screenshot on triple tap. There is one more way to take a screenshot. Your iPhone comes with an app called Shortcuts. You can create a new shortcut which will take a screenshot. Here's how you do it. Open Shortcuts app, tap on the plus icon to create a new shortcut, name it as screen capture. Then add action to take a screenshot like this. Now this action will simply take a screenshot and not save it. To save it to your photos, add another action as save to photo album. Save it. Now you can invoke this shortcut in 2 ways. You can ask Siri to invoke this shortcut or configure double tap or triple tap like we did before to invoke this shortcut. The advantage of taking screenshots through shortcuts, you won't get the screenshot thumbnail for 5 seconds like you get while taking a normal screenshot. There is one more advantage of using shortcuts, which I'll explain shortly. Okay, tip number 2. You took a screenshot. How do you save it or share it with someone? There are 3 ways to do this as well. First way, after you take a screenshot, tap on the thumbnail below. It will show more options. To save it, just click on done. It will show more options to save it to photos or as a file or to a note. I'm going to save it to a quick note now. If you want to share it with someone, you can just tap on the share icon at the top right. Now you can share the screenshot using messages, WhatsApp, email, Instagram or even as a watch face. Second way to share, once you take a screenshot, just press and hold the thumbnail for a few seconds and it will directly open the share options to quickly share it to someone. Third way, if you have a usual routine with screenshots like creating a note or sending it to a person on messages or WhatsApp, you can create the routine in Shortcuts app. Just add an action as to what you want to do with the screenshot. Here I'm adding an action to send the screenshot to my husband through iMessage. Now every time I take a screenshot with this shortcut, it will automatically send the screenshot to my husband. Tip number 3, markups. Once you take a screenshot and click on the thumbnail, it will open up to a ton of features. You can crop and scale the screenshot however you want. There are options below to mark the screenshots as well. The default is the pen tool. You can mark, scribble or write anything before you save or share it. You can change the color, pen style or even the opacity. There is also a pencil and a highlighter option to add any changes before you share it. This is useful for marking a particular item on the screenshot. There are even more options to explore when you press the plus icon at the bottom right. You can add text to the screenshot, magnify a part of image before you share, or even sign a document using your own signature. Say you want to make some changes to the markup you have done. Simply use the selection tool at the bottom, select whatever you want and make changes to it. Number 4, adding shapes to screenshots. I like marking my screenshots to call out something. Usually it's a rough scribble to point out. Instead, you can use the option here to add specific shapes to your screenshot. I like to circle out something important before I send it. Not just that, when you select a shape, you can get even more options to customize that shape. For example, when I click on an arrow, click on this lower left icon. Now there are more customizations to my arrow. I can tweak it, change the color, change the arrow type and much more. You can do this for all the different shapes available. Want to add some shapes even quicker? Just draw the shape on the screenshot and hold for a second. The scribble shape will auto change into a perfect shape like this. This works for most common shapes like square, circle, triangle, lines and arrows. You can also tap on the screen with your other hand to bring the perfect shape. The screenshots you share will look more professional and tidy. Number 5, you can take multiple screenshots together by invoking the shortcut multiple times. When you do this way, you can edit all those screenshots in one go. Open the screenshots and swipe to view all the other screenshots. Now you can make uniform edits, copy and paste signature and markup on all the subsequent screenshots you have taken. Number 6, have you ever wanted to take a screenshot of a long web page where you're scrolling and taking multiple screenshots to get them all captured? There is an easier way. When you take a screenshot in Safari or Chrome, just open the screenshot. You can see an option here called full page. Now you have the screenshot of the entire web page. You can crop it to the length you want and then share it. For now, you can share it or save it only as PDF, but still much better than taking multiple screenshots. Okay, number 7. The remaining are going to be about screen recording. I frequently record my screen either to demonstrate something to others or to document certain steps for future use. How do you start a screen recording on an iPhone? For this, first you need to bring up that option to the control center. Go to Settings, Control Center and tap on the plus icon to include the screen recording option in the control center. Now to start screen recording, simply go to your control center and tap on the screen recorder icon. The screen recording will start after 3 seconds countdown. You can see that the screen recording is in progress with the red badge up top or in the dynamic island on newer iPhones. To stop the screen recording, go to the control center and tap again on the screen recorder, or just tap the red badge up top to stop the screen recording. This video will be stored in your photo gallery. Number 8. Sometimes you might want to give a voiceover during the screen recording. This can be helpful when you are sharing some instructions along with the video. How to add audio when screen recording on an iPhone? Go to Control Center, long press the screen recorder icon. Now tap on microphone at the bottom. This will turn on the audio recording as well every time you start a screen recording. To turn it off, long press the screen recorder and turn off the microphone option. Number 9. The screen recorder is also a screen broadcaster on an iPhone. If you want to broadcast your screen to social media like Facebook, Instagram, or even during a meeting to Zoom or Skype, you can do that with your iPhone screen recorder. Long press the screen recorder icon in the control center and it will show you the apps to which you can broadcast your screen. I have seen few live tutorials or sharing meeting notes using this option. Finally, number 10. You might have taken hundreds of screenshots over the years which might be irrelevant now and you want to delete them, or you want to send an older screenshot to someone. It's difficult to go through thousands of photos in your gallery to look for those screenshots. There is a separate section in your gallery when you scroll down to the bottom called Screenshots and Screen Recording, which has all the screenshots and recordings you have taken. This is one-stop place for sharing or managing your screenshots. Okay, I hope this was useful. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Really appreciate the support. Let me know in the comments if you have more tips and tricks about iPhone screenshots. I'll see you in the next one. This is Anjana. Bye-bye.